Hi there, Aries. Thanks so much for tuning in. We're looking at January 1st through the 7th. Happy New Year and welcome to the dawn of yet another year. As usual, there is a lot going on in the stars, and the general goal of the weekly planetary forecast is to explain what it all means in a way that's clear and easy to understand. As we all know, January 1st is celebrated as New Year's Day. And while ancient records dating back 4,000 years tell us that the beginning of the year was originally linked to the stars, there's also a surprising reveal that the new year didn't always begin January 1st. In ancient Babylon times, the first day of the new year was in March or April, which is why the zodiac starts with Aries in March, because it was based on the first new moon after the spring equinox. In Egypt, the new year was observed in mid-July, coinciding with the rising of the fixed star Sirius. And for thousands of years, Lunar New Year has occurred in either late January or February, on the second new moon after the winter solstice. The first time the new year was celebrated January 1st was in 46 BCE, when Julius Caesar instituted his very own version of a calendar, the Julian calendar, that was not star-based, which is the calendar that we use today. The first moon of 2018 starts off on a high note with a Cancer full moon that is also a supermoon in your fourth house of home and family. A supermoon is a full or new moon that is on its closest trajectory to Earth. If a supermoon is also a full moon, like this one, it can appear up to 7% larger and 16% brighter than the average full moon. Because winter supermoons tend to be bigger than summer supermoons, this is definitely a full moon that you'll want to peek your head out and have a look at. Besides being the super, this full moon is grazed by two trines, one from Neptune and another from Mars, energizing the ocean tides, as well giving rise to our inner emotional tides. The energy shifts in a different direction on Tuesday, January 2nd, when Uranus moves direct in your sign. Uranus's change to forward movement is a subtle but important reminder. It's time to wake up the inner rebel that's been sleeping for the last 5 months. If you're looking for a good day to make a big change, the best day of this week is Saturday, January 6th, because that's when power-wielding Mars in Scorpio hitches its considerable strength to Jupiter's lucky wagon. This conjunction is a special opportunity that needs to be handled with care, Aries, because if you can't keep all that firepower under control, you could end up missing out on something pretty fabulous. So, Aries, that's the first week. We've got a supermoon in your fourth house of home and family. So that's where there's going to be some sort of friction or some sort of update or some sort of tete-a-tete. So just watch out for that. And if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it. Thanks so much for tuning in. Happy New Year, and I'll speak to you again next week.